Hello, Ilana from the Bureau here with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Tuesday the 14th of April. Let's start and take a look across the country where we'll see an increase of rainfall through northern parts of Queensland with this moisture associated with ex-tropical cyclone Mila. Through the southeast, we're going to see a few showers through Tasmania and Victoria with a cold front passing through later in the day. Now out west, we're seeing yet another day of some gusty showers and thunderstorms extending from the Pilbara and all the way potentially as far down south as Perth. Let's take a look now state by state, starting in Queensland, where in Queensland we're seeing this increase of rainfall moving onshore associated with ex-tropical cyclone Mila. Now the heaviest falls are likely to be along the North Tropical Coast between Cairns and Townsville, and then up towards the Cape York Peninsula as well. Now in these areas we are seeing a few days of moderate to locally heavy falls, and so there is that risk of some flash and riverine flooding over the coming days. Further south though, we're only expecting some isolated showers through southern parts of the coast, and inland we are expecting a dry and sunny day. For Brisbane, 28 degrees and partly cloudy. Now into New South Wales, which is going to see another cold start to the day, even with some possible frost through elevated areas. Now, the only places where we may see some isolated showers in New South Wales tomorrow are about the far north and far southern coastal areas. Otherwise, it will be mostly dry and sunny. Sydney is looking like it will have a particularly lovely day, 25 degrees, sunny and light winds. And Canberra will, of course, see a cool start to the day, then warm up to a mostly sunny afternoon and a top of 21. Now in Victoria, we're seeing this continued pattern of some showers through southern and mountain parts of the state, in particular through the west coast. It is another day of cool to mild temperatures, including for Melbourne, which will see a top of 20 degrees and a possible shower. Now into Tasmania, where we'll see showers through the western and southern areas. And then later in the day, we're going to see those showers increase and move eastwards with a cold front passing through. Winds will be west to northwesterly through Tasmania tomorrow, and Hobart will see a top of 19 degrees with a possible shower in the afternoon or evening. So let's now move into South Australia, which is looking quite settled under this influence of the ridge of high pressure. That means we're only seeing a few showers about the far south in the morning, otherwise it will be dry. Through the interior it will be rather sunny, but it is still cooler than average for April. And for Adelaide, 21 degrees, partly cloudy, and even the slight chance of a morning shower. Through Western Australia, we'll see some patches of fog through these southernmost districts, and we could also see some isolated showers through these parts. However, the main weather will be associated with this trough lingering about the west coast. That is going to bring another day of some gusty thunderstorms, possibly extending all the way from the Pilbara through the Gascoyne and as far south as Perth. So although Perth is likely to see a mostly sunny and warm day with a top of 30 degrees, we may still see a storm in the area. Up in the Territory, it is looking rather dry, apart from a few showers about the eastern top end and up in the Tiwis as well. Now we're even starting to see a few more dragonflies out and about in the top end, and that is indicative of this changing of seasons from the wet to the dry. So for Darwin, we're looking at a sunny day and a top of 35 degrees. That is all for our national weather forecast. As always, if you'd like some more information for your location, please visit us at the Bureau's website, app or social media. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.